So here we can see the boot space. So this car has a 461 liters of the boot capacity, and we can see under floor there is no spare tire, you have a tire kit. So this is really large opening, it's like a hatchback, so really great opening for the trunk. And you have a 12-volt socket, you can fold the rear seats 40, 20, 40, and the door is of course electric. Now I want to show you how it looks when the hazard lights are on. So it's interesting dynamic hazard light, really like this. So now we can take a look at the interior, and I will show you everything in the interior in this in-depth review. So here we can see that the glass is a little bit green, so it's like a little bit tinted. All Mercedes have this feature. And we can see here the basic seats, which are gorgeous in my opinion, and with the AMG logo, a really gorgeous interior. This is in standard black color, and with the ambient lights on, the interior just wakes up and it looks completely different. Ambient lighting is one of my favorite features in new Mercedes cars. So this is the interior. It's not highly spec'd, but yeah, it looks really great, even though it's not high spec. So let's turn the ignition, and we can see this is a white cockpit, widescreen cockpit, 12.3-inch screens, and really looks gorgeous. So we have this gray ash decor, and really, even though this is like not highly spec, it looks really gorgeous. You can see not Burmester, just standard audio. This is Artico leather. So Artico leather is like a not real leather. And here you can see assistant systems. So also I wanted to show you these seats. So these are actually base seats. They are like a comfort seats. You can see here the AMG writing. This part is Dynamica, and here this is Artico leather, and it has actually like a black or a gray stitching. It's more bright on the camera, so that's really great. And these are actually like a comfort seats. You can have AMG performance seats, which are optional, and here you can see some specs of the car and the price. So the price is really cool. It's like not so expensive as 63S. So this is the entry-level engine, and it is the same engine which has also the 53. I think it's a really interesting proposition, and I heard online it's pretty loud, this car. So AMG performance steering wheel. This is a new style steering wheel, so that's really great. With this area you control the instrument panel, and with this you control the middle command system. So here, if I press here, you can see you can scroll through the menu. So we have navigation, and this is with live traffic, and you have also route guidance, and you can do it with this touchpad. So it's same like in all other new Mercedes vehicles. And if I turn on here the ignition, we can see these little displays. So this is similar like in GT Tudor versions, and we can see a Filterbach logo on the gear lever, and here is also some other buttons. So you can see here are 4, and on this side also 4, so together they are 8. So it's like a V8 reminder, but here is a 6-cylinder inline engine, but still it is nice reminder of the GT Tudor version. So with this is dynamic select in the GT vehicles, so you can select your driving mode. We have here slippery mode, individual, comfort, sport, and sport plus. In 63 you have also race mode, but in this one it's sport plus is the most sporty level. So you can see, and you can set up individually how you want. And in slippery, this is for snow, as you can see, snowflakes on the display. So really, also here you can see the snowflake. So that's really nice detail. So if I push it, you can see individual, comfort, sport, sport plus, and check and flag would be race mode in 63 models. So here you can change your gearbox, manual or automatic. This is AMG ride control, so you can change it in sport, sport plus, and comfort. And here this is traction control, you need to hold it and then it will be deactivated, etc. This is for the exhaust, so if you press it, it will be balanced here. And if I press it again, it's powerful. Then you have this wing, which is in the back, which I showed you. And if you hold it, actually you can see here the little icon. If you hold it, it will retract. And you can see rear spoiler retracts manually. So now I can see that in review mirror, and if I hold the button again, then it will extend, and you can see these dots. So depending how long you are holding the button, it will extend to this level. So it has like 3 levels, I think. So yeah, that's really cool. And you have also auto start stop, so you don't need to use that. And this is volume. And ambient lighting is just gorgeous in this car. You can see ambient lighting here, and you can have all sorts of combinations, as you know, new style Mercedes and AMG vehicles. In command system, if you scroll, radio, this is self-explanatory, but if you go and scroll here, vehicle, dynamic select, that's the change of the modes. Then you have track pace, this is like a telemetry, so you can record your acceleration, braking, delta times, and etc. I think around 60 or more parameters you can check out. So it's a really advanced system. I think in cars in general is the most advanced across the brands. And you can link it up also with the TrackPace app, and then you can have everything in your phone if you want. And you can see also data on the head-up display. So that's really fantastic. And I can show you which tracks are here. So we can see Algarve, Autodromo Algarve, Bilsterberg, Circuit de Spa-Francorchamps, Circuit of the Americas. So some are the F1 tracks and some are like not F1 tracks. And yeah, you can record actually your own track as well. So that's really, you can see here a new track. You would drive on the pavement, then it will record, and yeah, very exciting. So don't worry if the map is not there. You can also download other tracks, I believe. And in drag race, you can see acceleration, quarter mile, braking. So really advanced system, as you can see here. Some options. Delta speeds, absolute times. So really advanced system. In vehicle, you have assistance. So here you can see traffic sign assist. So all these normal assists, which you can find also in normal Mercedes, non-AMG versions. So yeah, this car has automatic autopilot. It can drive automatically on the highway and change lanes and etc. I believe only Mercedes is allowed in Germany to change lanes and drive by itself. One YouTuber said that, so I just want to mention it. Basically, light settings, so you can see ambient. So if you have turned it on, then the intelligent light system, which are multi-beams, are turned on. You have dipped beams if you would like travel to UK or from UK to mainland Europe, then you want and need to change this. Serrad lighting, these are lights from the mirrors and also from the headlights and tail lamps. I'm not sure you can have also hologram from the doors, but I don't think this car has it. And it's like also optional. So here would like be some kind of AMG logo or etc. But on this car is not here. But it's optional, you can buy that. This just takes the time, how much if you lock the car, the LED lights would be on. And interior light shadow, this is the same for the interior. Vehicle settings, these are winter tire limits. If you drive on the Autobahn, winter tire limits, winter tires have a lower limit actually than summer tires, so you would find that under the letter on the tire, and then you can check out how much kilometers is your tire allowed to do, and then you can limit it. Tow-away protection, this is basically so nobody steals your car. Bell adjustment, this is great. Acoustic lock, the car would beep if you lock it. Fold the mirrors as well. Automatic door lock if you start to drive. And I think that's it. And in system you can see display and styles, so you can put this car in different design. So you can have a super sport, which is this one here. You can have a classic and sport too. So sport is like this one, and the classic is like a blue theme. So I want to show you now what you can change here in the instrument cluster. Sport mode, and I'm doing this with this touch button on the steering wheel. So let's go from the left. So in service you can see error messages if you would have some. Tires, if you start to drive, you see tire pressure and tire temperature, each temperature in each tire. This is for the service. Coolant, engine oil level, so this electronically measures your engine oil level. Assistant, this is for the Distronic, and you operate Distronic here with this button. So if you press up, it will actually set the distance in with the vehicle in front of you. Energy performance, this is to see the boost, temperature of the oil and gearbox. So make sure these are not blue when you start to push the engine a little more. You need to warm it up. And these are all the settings which you can change. So for example, if I press the exhaust button, it will change from balance to powerful. G-forces, and this is actual boost and kilowatts newton meters, how much you use at the moment. And this is the trip setting, so you can see your odometer, range, consumption, eco display, and from the start stats, and from reset. And you have navigation here, so you can see where are you going. Radio, media, a head-up display. You can change the position of the head-up display. So if I put it more up, you can see it actually there. It's flashing only here, it's not flashing in real life. So if you're a tall person or short person, you can adjust this, no problem. And brightness, so from minus, so during night you don't want this to have to be bright, and during sunny maybe you don't see it when it's sunny, so you can change the brightness as well. And display content, and this will change what is displayed in the head-up display, so you can have it like this with this race mode, rev counter, lap time, sector time. So really something incredible. So for example, if I press here and change it, like a rev counter for the race car, so it's really something amazing. And if you go like this, so this is different side, not a show off, so only driver sees that, so passenger can't see that actually. So that's really, some people don't know this, but I want to explain. So this is also for the track pace. So really incredible system. In the end we have a design, super sport, as I showed you before. So what you can also change is if I press this on the steering wheel, you can actually select what you can see on the left side. You have also pre-selected speed, but on the right instrument cluster you can change it up. So you can have a revs, you can have a G-force, rev counter and boost kilowatt newton meters in the middle, AMG track pace, and these are the temperatures and stats from start, and this is navigation. So I really like this, and with the ambient light this is incredible. In Super Sport you have only one dial in the middle, and you can change what is on the display on the left side. So if I put a trip here, you can see it changes, and also you can change what is on the right side. Same like in the Sport, basically is the same. So, and in the middle you have your speed and revs. So this is more like a racing setting, we can say. Listen to this. Just amazing. Very solid sound from the pedals, and they are from I think this is like because it's cold, this is definitely not a plastic, this is some kind of metal, not sure which. And here the start button is like pulsating, so really something incredible. Here you have AMG Napa leather. On the side is perforated, but you can option here Dynamica, so you can have it nice and grippy. Dynamica is like a Alcantara material. So here you have instructions how to run in the engine. So until 1500 kilometers, which is like 1000 miles in UK and USA. So here it says you shouldn't put the full load on the engine, and you shouldn't press the kick down button with your feet on the throttle pedal. Maximum engine RPMs are 4,500 RPMs. Maximum speed is 140 kilometers per hour, and after 1500 kilometers or 1000 miles you can slowly increase load. And here you have QR code for the MG private launch. So you need to press the ignition, and now you can press it and you can see off and on, and also active line keeping assist. So you can also deactivate it if you want. And here this is lift, I think. Here you have some setting for lights, fog lights, automatic, main headlights, parking lights, and parking on one side. Here you can release the parking brake if you are being towed, and you can open the rear boot here with this button as well. Door pockets are illuminated and quite large. So I really liked it, to be honest. I really liked it. And here you have this is for the indicators. That's classic, and if you press here it will wash your windshield, and nothing is here because the gear lever is here in the middle. If you press here, this is for park. If you put it like forward, then you have reverse. You can have a neutral. Here is a permanent vehicle, risk of vehicle rolling, so you shouldn't put this in neutral. So if you press park, then you are back in a parking, so you can see here. And if you put it towards back, then you have drive and you can start to drive. So you can also control it with this one. So really cool system, wonderful. Okay, a little bit I want to show you the ambient lighting, because people always want to see, and I will shoot with my car. I will shoot driving during night with ambient lighting, I promise. So the color, so here you can change it up. Fire red looks like this. red moon. This is probably my favorite. You can see here like a pink shade, and here is like a dark blue, and also it can have a multicolor animation. So if you press it and turn it off, then it will light up only like this color. So it will stay on the same color. So here it will be blue, and in the vents like a pinkish, and also here pink. And also here it will be pink, and also in the vents. But otherwise this is blue, and also in the feet area it's pink. So really wonderful. You can see glove compartment, you can have a perfume diffuser as well. If you press this button, then you can operate the seat heating of the passenger. So I didn't know that. So that's quite funny. And it's also useful. So here we have like a cloth, and this is sun visor with the mirror. Here we have a storage for sunglasses. This is like a rubberized, and these are the buttons for the lights: SOS button, Mercedes Me button, and this is for the passenger. And here you can see the microphone, and also here, so both you and passenger can speak to the person which is on the call. So that's really useful feature. And really I like these seats. They are comfortable, they have nice support, and they are free. So that's wonderful. In the back I sat in the GT63S, and I have a lot of space there for my head. And I'm 6 feet and between 1 and 2 inch. So one more thing to tell you is that these seats, because they are free, here this is the length of the seat is actually as you can see, it's on the rails, so it's manual. But then if I open it, you can see here this is electric, but you have it here on the side. If you, and also you have this electric button, but if you pay premium, then you have it here, the controls. But if you drive alone, then this is fine. If you set it once, and then you have it like before, so it's fine there. The specs of this car: so this is 270 kilowatts, 367 horsepower, 3-liter inline 6 engine with EQ power, graphite gray metallic, article leather and Dynamica in the inside as upholstery. Then you have AMG Ride Control Plus, Command Online, exterior V8 styling, AMG Performance exhaust system, head-up display, wide-angle cockpit, and other options as well, which are not listed here. This car is $99,660 as a base price, and with options this is $117,900. And here are the seats. The doors are frameless, so you have enough space in the rear. I sat in the 63S variant, and it's basically the same. Really gorgeous interior. I'm 186 centimeters, 6 feet and between 9 and 2 inch, and I have enough space there. You can check out the 63S video. So really a fantastic car. So guys, that's it for this video. If you enjoyed it, then smash the like button, subscribe for plenty more videos, and I will see you soon in the next video. Have a wonderful day.